Hi there, welcome to Wooscripter. I guess you're watching this video because you just clicked the download link and hopefully by now you've got an executable sitting on your machine which you can install. So what I wanted to do today is take you through a very quick introduction to the application, let you know what all the buttons do, how to get around, how to load different scripts, and then I'll come back and talk through some of the more advanced features another time. So let's start off by looking at what happens when you open the application. Boom. This is the first view you should see. So there's a simple script in the top left, simple script, lots of simple objects in a fairly large script with the intention of showing you some of the different things you can do. That's the top left preview window. Below that we've got some camera settings which you really don't need to worry about for now. There's preview resolution, so if you've got a super beast machine you might want to go to a 1x preview res. If you've got a pretty wimpy one, maybe 0.1. And then on the top right here you've got 3 different scenes. So the reason these are separated out is that you've got a background which things kind of sit on, the scene itself, which are the objects that you've got, and then lighting, so how is this thing illuminated. So let's start with this simple scene here and have a quick look around. So click the preview window if you want to have a quick look, and there we go. Now you can see some of the different objects which exist in this scene. I'm going to look down because I'm going to try and guide you around. So there we go, cubes, spheres, cylinders, a circle that you can't see because it's, there you are just about, but it doesn't cast a shadow, it's kind of tricky to see. And here's a Menja cube just over here, so we can maybe just fly through it. That's kind of fun. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Right, so you'll notice I didn't really tell you how to move around, just how to rotate the view, my bad. So arrow keys, basically left does this, right goes the other way, forwards puts you in, and then backwards long way away. And if you want really fine control, control takes you up and down on the Z axis instead. And if you hold shift it'll just move you a little bit, just for fine control. So the next thing to do when you're trying to get used to it, fly around a bit, and then maybe load a separate script. So I happen to quite like nano blocks and Lego, so I've built a little baby duck out of nano blocks. This should be in the installation, and there we go, we've got a nano block duck. Great. So let's say I've decided that this is now the render that I want to do. So to get a high quality render, what I actually do is click final render down here, and this opens up a whole new window. Now for the purposes of the demo we're going to go quickly, so I'm going to turn the resolution down, anti-aliasing on, click start, and here we go, it starts to render our little baby nano block. Well, you'll notice that now you've actually got reflections turned on as well, and finer shadows. So the ray tracer works by progressively ray tracing, so it's going to take each cube and then ray trace it, and then go all the way down the scene, and then it's going to go back to the beginning and start ray tracing again. So over time the image will get sharper and sharper and sharper. Now we don't have much time, so I'm just going to click stop now. That's the end of the render. And what I can do now is actually go to this tone mapping type panel, click gamma, and there we go, that's got a much more realistic look. There's a couple of different tone mapping types, but basically I'd use gamma for now. It's a simple brightness contrast adjuster, so you can just change those numbers and see how it looks. So that's like a really quick introduction. I'm well over 3 minutes, so I'm going to end it there. But what I'll do is I'll come back and go through some more detailed stuff in a few minutes. Or maybe tomorrow, but you'll probably be able to watch it right now. And if I've done it already, there's probably a link on the video somewhere. Cool. See you later.